Well, it is 6:30 in the morning, and it's also 45 degrees, so it's a little chilly, but it was great sleeping temp last night, so not complaining a bit. I was making some coffee, getting warmed up. A lot of heavy dew, which is pretty typical, but sun hasn't even come over the mountains yet, and really just gonna have this cup of coffee and put the tent away, and I'm ready to go. So pretty close to civilization, so I'm just gonna stop someplace and get some breakfast there. But yeah, a little chilly morning, but I'll take it. I just stopped to pick up some supplies at the Dollar General here. Needed some sunscreen, chapstick, and I used my Mountain House backup meal that I had, and had to get a replacement, so I got some chicken and rice. So. And I also picked up some sunscreen and a little bit of hand sanitizer, and videotaped this lady because she didn't want to be videotaped. She thinks I'm videotaping her. So I am just hanging out here in the shade, just having a little snack. It's not too bad out. It's sunny, but it's not hot. It's maybe about 75 degrees. It's in front of some ranch here. Diamond S Ranch or something like that, but just hanging out in the shade. Saw two cyclists just come by on their race bikes. So it's probably a good road that I'm on for cycling. And that's where I came from behind me there. And I think that's I-70 over there by the mountain. And then if you look, if I turn around, that's where I'm headed. So I'm, I think about 6,800 feet. In elevation, I'll be going through Vail and staying, I think, in Gore Creek campground this evening. So not too far. I think I have like 30 miles left, so, but it is uphill. I'm just enjoying the beauty, just taking my sweet time. Picked up some supplies today, got some sunscreen and a couple other things. And yeah, just taking my time, enjoying the scenery. There's these hawks up here. Probably won't be able to see them behind me, screeching and flying around. Yeah, you can hear, I don't know if you can hear that, but pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna use my bike in the shade there. I'm gonna get packed up and start riding again here. Stop for lunch sometime soon. Horny Ranch. I guess it's Horn Ranch, but I like Horny Ranch better. Dirt, whatever it is all red around here. Really cool looking. See it back there. Pretty spectacular. So I'm sitting on a park bench in the city of Avon, just taking a break in the shade here. There's a nice breeze, feels good. The significance of Avon is I've never ridden east of here. On my Chicago to Grand Junction ride, we took a fast forward through part of the Rockies and started in Avon. That was the closest rental car place was Avon to drop off the car. So I haven't rode east of here. And once I hit Frisco, I'll be heading towards Breckenridge, where we came through Rocky Mountain National Park. So totally new territory, basically from here on out biking. So kind of exciting. I didn't remember too much of. It was still a nice experience going through some of the stuff I went through before. So. And I was going a different direction. I'm about 7,500 feet, I think, in elevation right now, and in Glenwood Springs, I think it was like 5,500, between there and 6,000. So making my way up. So just hanging out here, chilling in the shade. Alright, so I made it to Vail. I'm going to try and find a bite to eat here and then head off to my campground, which I think is about 6 miles from here. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Got the ski lift right behind me. You can bring your mountain bike up to the top and bike down. The lifts behind me up there, where you can take your bike up there and ride down. I just don't have time to do it on my touring bike. Otherwise I would. So, tent's a little wet from last night, and I was supposed to get a campground tonight, but I checked when I was sitting here in Vail, and so I was supposed to stay at Gore Creek Campground, and I checked as of maybe a few days ago, and all the sites were open, and I just went and checked when I was in Vail, having dinner, and guess what? They're all filled up. So I'm not going to chance it with the walk-ins. It's only 5 miles away, so it's extra 5 miles tomorrow. But I got to air out my tent because it's kind of wet last night. The rain fly was the worst from the dew this morning. But nice breeze. There's no AC in most of the hotels in Vail, but there's a fantastic mountain breeze, and it's already cool enough outside. So I'm not too upset to get in a hotel. It wasn't terribly expensive, as one might think. But yeah, so no camping tonight, but I do get to air out my tent. and I'll get some good rest and I'll be packed. So I'll leave early in the morning and make up that 5 miles quickly. So pretty awesome. I'm not upset at all. There's a pool and a jacuzzi here too, so I'm gonna make full use of those.